Hello, I'm Martin from Project Alf, and today I'm here with another video explaining the Alf methodology and how does it translate into the tooling itself. And today we are going to talk about nothing else than estimates and the confidence levels. Well, the estimates is something that is extremely wild. There is 1,000 companies, 1,000 approaches, for sure. Every single company does it slightly differently, and we can for sure say that none of them is wrong, none of them is like 100% correct, because they all somehow struggle or they are slightly happy. Some of the companies, they are using things like t-shirt sizing for very basic estimation. Some of them are spending a tremendous amount of time to have like a man days specific estimates that are trying to be very precise, right? Our goal is not to anyhow evaluate whether you are doing it good or wrong. Our goal, because we are focused on the PM quality and PM quality in time, right? We are not here to tell you how to do the estimations, what is the best way. So for us, what is important is that how is it evolving in time? And we can easily do that because when you in Project Alf, when you start a new task / requirement, if you will, same name, same thing, what you set is start date and you set the end date, right? Which is kind of an estimate that you are putting into the tool itself, right? And this is something that might change or that might, get bigger or smaller, right? And in our case, how we want to support this by the capabilities is that we want to see a long-term monitor of how often you are changing the duration of the task, how often you are changing the estimated like a finish time, right? So this is something that you want to know, and this doesn't anyhow depends on the methodology that you use for estimating. So this is our goal. Second topic that we have here is the confidence levels. When we are talking estimates, we have to mention a confidence level score. This is something that reflects your certainty on the task is correctly designed and genuinely necessary for the market and the end users. How confident you are that this is something that you really need. And the score itself usually shows whether the task has been in the roadmap simply because product managers believe it should be there, which quite frankly I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying this is happening very often. There is not a lot of effort put into providing the evidence that this is something that you really need, and it's fair. It's just something that needs to be transparent, right? So all the way it can be on the other side of the scale, we have tasks that are supported by market research or feedback from the real users and so on and so on. Well, there is a tremendous amount of existing frameworks, and honestly, we haven't yet decided which one we will exactly adopt. Very likely, this is going to be a scale that you can simply set up in the in the task menu as one of the task parameters. We don't want to bring anything new because there are a lot of existing frameworks, and we feel it can be easy from like 1 to 3 scoring all the way up to 1 to 10, where every single scale has some kind of specific setting or specific meaning, and it's not what we want to do. We want to provide you a simple scale, but we want to monitor, again, surprise surprise, a long-term trend. Is your roadmap getting more and more confident in terms of you are having there tasks that are really needed or not? And it should be. There is no discussion about that. It should be. As your product goes more mature, you should have there more tasks and requirements and capabilities that you are absolutely sure that they belong there and that they are requested by your users. This is it from my side. Thank you very much for your attention, and I will see you in the next video where we will start talking about the PM quality indicators and how are they implemented and will be implemented in the Project Alf. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next time.